What happens when something precious goes missing? Most people would search until they found it. But Jesus revealed something incredible about God's heart. He doesn't just search for the lost, he celebrates wildly when they're found. The lost sheep parable. Jesus said, "Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? And when he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors together and says, 'Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep.'" This is exactly how God feels about every person who is lost. He doesn't give up on you. He pursues you with passionate love, and when you return to him, heaven erupts in celebration. The lost coin parable. Jesus also told this. Suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Doesn't she light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she finds it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost coin." Here's a woman who loses one precious silver coin. She doesn't just shrug it off. She lights a lamp, gets her broom, and searches every corner of her house. She moves furniture, sweeps under everything, searches carefully until she finds that one lost coin. When she finally discovers it, she's so excited that she calls all her friends and neighbors to celebrate with her. This shows us how diligently God searches for every lost soul. You matter so much to him that he will turn over every stone, search every corner until he finds you. And when he does, all of heaven joins the celebration. The prodigal son parable. But Jesus told the most powerful story of all. There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, "Father, give me my share of the estate." So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. This young man took his father's money and ran away from home. He wasted everything on parties, wrong friends, and foolish choices. Soon he was broke, hungry, and feeding pigs just to survive. That's when he came to his senses and decided to return home. But here's the amazing part. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The father didn't wait for an apology. He didn't lecture his son. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The father didn't wait for an apology. He didn't lecture his son. He ran to him, embraced him, and threw the biggest celebration party the town had ever seen. He put the finest robe on his son, a ring on his finger, and shoes on his feet. However, the older brother was angry. He had stayed home, worked hard, and obeyed his father.